Hey y'all. Hello. I need y'all to forgive me because I really wanted to start on time and I still think I did good. It ain't too bad. But I looked at the clock, I had 10 minutes and then next thing you know, it's time. I thought I had my glasses. Listen, before I go look for them, I can at least get the first thing started. So first of all, how y'all doing? Hey y'all, hey to everybody. I love y'all. I miss y'all. All right, let me go ahead and share this screen. Y'all know what we talking about today, right? Where do I want to start? All right, I'll just pull this up for now. But can y'all hear me before we go? Because I got some stuff now. I've been doing. I know we saw this the last time. I'm not gonna play this again. Clarissa Shields is currently on uh vacation, uh vacation, uh I call it mania is what she is doing. And I want y'all to know what mania is, okay? I want y'all to know because like I said, as we do these case studies, we are going to be learning from them. All right. And you when you come in here, if you don't mind putting Queen Vera in the chat when you come in here. Now I know that a lot of people are used to me talking about Krishan. Those days are not over. I might tiptoe over there to a little bit of Krishan content while we here today. It depends because personally, I feel like Clarissa Shields is actually following Krishan Rock, which is really sad. It's really sad that she's 31, she's a champ, but yet she's following behind Krishan. And I know this because y'all remember when Krishan went to the Baddies reunion? Y'all remember how she was acting at the airport with Delta? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I got to show you what I'm talking about cuz I'm just like that's another thing that's really getting me more like concerned. So we gonna y'all know we ain't gonna never stop the Save Virginia campaign. We ain't gonna never stop the Justice for Ronnie campaign. We are never gonna stop these things. Like I told y'all, you gotta float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It'll make sense later. Okay, it'll make sense later. Um, but let me just go over here real quick. And I really want to tell y'all about my day, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get straight to the content today. I'm gonna try something different and see how that works. I'm gonna try to not complain today about everything. I'm gonna see how maybe not complaining about it, how that you know how that pans out when I don't complain about what's going on and how stressful it is and why all of these things. Um um so let me show y'all something. I just don't understand how this girl is even doing this. All right, here we go. So y'all remember this? Shout out to Lola Lee. Even though we
This
don't
is
always agree, Lola always got the tea. Shout out to Lola Lee. Even though we don't always agree, Lola always got the tea. All right. And if you in here, I need you to pump the room up because for some reason, when the video is monetized, when I'm trying to get my little pennies off of the video, for some reason the notification don't go out the same. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about because the next one I'm not gonna click money first. If I click money, before I start the live, it's like it be slower. But if I don't click money, sometimes it just goes straight out, and then I don't get nothing for the video because I don't even get 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't click the money first. So because I clicked the money, I see how I that's what it did the last video too. That plus the fact that I haven't been live like I normally do. So we gotta build it on back up. But y'all know I don't care because there was a time when I was on live and it wasn't nobody on here but me and God. Girl, that thing said, "Zzz," and I would be on here for hours just talking, talking. So it don't matter. I do this also from my heart. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. Yes, I do ask for cash apps because I need them. Yes, I do want to grow. Yes, I do want to get subscribers. Yes, I do need y'all to hype the video. But at the end of the day, there was a time when I did this and it was nobody on here. And I still came on here as often as I did, as much as I could. I still came on here and I still talked to either me and you, me and her, or me and me. You feel me? So I'm not gonna stop doing this. I'm not because this is something that I believe in. And I'm always gonna talk about something that I believe in so that I am passionate when I speak. I love being able to speak about something with passion and learn from something. So like I said, we're gonna start with this one real quick because y'all, I would not even be this intrigued if I didn't realize that Clarissa is literally copying Krishan Rock, and that is not okay. What sis said last time? We living backwards, girl. We living backwards, girl. We living backwards, girl. Backwards. It's Christ. It's Christ. Y'all remember this?
Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So I'm doing a Krishan update. Some of you guys are going to wake up to this. So yesterday when I posted the video of Krishan showing her luxury suite gifted by Lemmy Plummer, it seemed very likely that she was attending the reunion. And I heard,
cool. Everybody excited for this new path I chose.
Let's just go to okay. This what we'll start it off at. We'll go right here. Now, y'all, it is important that y'all pay attention to this part, girl. Pay attention to this part, girl. Krishan is the one who's supposed to be calling Clarissa for advice. She's the one who was supposed to be following Clarissa. Knock, knock. This is the amateur boxer, but you letting your life get so unraveled and crazy because it is one thing that you don't want to let go of, which I'm a tap into that. Hopefully, we have enough time. We can't. Oh Lord, it's already almost 7:30. Hopefully, we can get into this. It's a lot of things. I can't talk right now, girl. I gotta play. I gotta play.
No. And Krishan had a little something to say to her supporters.
Who are you? Okay, you take me to my flight. Okay. We are going to Miami. I'm excited. I like how everybody excited for me too. Like, this is cool. Everybody excited for this new path I chose. And I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Because I need all the support, all the confirmation. For real. I'll be honest, my legs feel like bricks. I just worked out. I ran 3 miles. I did bleachers. And then I did the pads. I'm not tired, but everything is sore. I'm sore. I need ice bag. So bye.
So she got some first class treatment from LA to Miami, and she seemed so excited to be in the VIP airport lounge and also to be driving in a Porsche. And she was definitely getting spoiled.
So this is VIP, I guess, because we ain't even checking our bags. So basically, they treating the poor people messed up. Messed up. Did y'all know? Now everybody can come up in here. They're checking their bags like this. And we got snacks. We got snacks, baby. But praise the Lord. You can tell it's my birthday because why is this happening? I'm gonna put the camera up. I'm gonna show y'all. I mean, what's this? A baby orange? That's the big old water right there.
That's too big.
How are you? Oh, look, he got the little shots, the turmeric shots.
Would you like one?
Yes.
It's a vitality shot. It's rich in antioxidants.
Oh. The Manic.
And would you like a warm eucalyptus towel?
Yeah.
Got it. Eucalyptus towel?
Yeah.
Got it.
So you can give me
Warm eucalyptus towel for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Of course.
What is this?
It's a vitality shot. It's rich in antioxidants. So it's,
They got coconut water, turmeric, lemon, and black pepper.
yep. Good stuff before you go on a flight.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Yes, water, please.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Did you want a bubbly water or regular still water?
I do better.
Sure thing. You want a refrigerated one or room temp? Gotcha.
We made it out good. You can tell, huh? Can you tell we made it out good? Can you tell we made it out
You
good?
want a room
I
temp?
can tell we made it out good. Hey, you can tell, huh? Can you tell we made it out good? Can you tell we made it out
You
good?
want a room
I
temp?
can tell we made it out good. They got these yes.
Gotcha. We might be.
Oh,
turning
man,
it
that's messed up.
Sorry, let me double check on yours.
Look,
Sorry, I know we were running low.
I can't have cheese though.
Sorry.
I can get everything out.
Pardon me. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Sure thing. Pardon me. One more. And do you want a room temp or a cold one?
Room temp is fine. Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
of course. Sure thing. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Did you want a warm eucalyptus towel?
No.
Sure
Thank
thing.
you.
Of course.
Jesus, the way, the truth, and the life. Okay, what am I saying? I'm talking about where we was at wasn't even where we was at. It has a buffet in the back. Look at all this. Hi, how are you? What is that? Chicken, spinach? Oh my goodness. Then he over there with my bags. Where are we at? Yo, I made it out the hood again. Let's go back here so we need to go. Look at Sade. She said she don't like the camera, so what? Like, look at that. That's what I should be eating, healthy. He thought I was funny. Period. It's our birthday, babe. It's our birthday, babe. That chicken look good. Oh my God.
Remember this? Remember this, y'all? Hold on.
Look at God, y'all. Look at God. I'm eating all of this before the flight. It's crazy. This is what they got real chef in
Hey,
here.
Tara.
They probably like, I've never been here before. I did. I have been here in another life.
Hey, baby.
I can't eat rice, huh? I just got it.
Oh, you know what? I don't think it's any in there. Yeah, you gotta put a little bit more effort to use.
I'll be honest. I ain't. Now we have 8 sat out a little bit. What? I'm vlogging. Thank you. We're going to our car. We ain't taking us. Oh, he got a special password. Beep, 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 restricted area. Look, Alfonso working overtime. Okay. Oh, that's our boss? Or not? Hey, look, hold this phone. Get me walking to the boss. Yeah, my God. Okay. Yeah, baby. I put, don't stop it. Let me get you out of here, so then.
Hurry up and let him get him.
Who's going up front? Okay, Coach going up front. Come on, bestie. Come on.
Hurry up. So now this is funny because you know what? Watch this because the difference between Clarissa and Krishan, one of the differences is actually I'm finding out that it's not much of a difference, y'all. Look, I can't even say a difference. Now I will say this. When I come at Clarissa, I'm gonna be coming more until I find out further notice, right? I'm gonna be coming more of a way of trying to give good advice, you know what I mean? And tough love. Because 2 or 3 weeks ago I would have never did or said some of the things that I have said and that I'm gonna say for moving forward. Because I truly, when I seen her fight, I used to be like, "Get him, girl! Get him, girl! Go, girl!" I used to be like, "Well, her fights would make you want to root for her." Not all of them, because about 2 of her fights, I said, Now hold on, let me watch that back because it looked like Hannah Hannah Gabriel. But hey, still, I was like, "Get him, Rissa, get him, girl." It was like that. I never thought that I would be in this place right now with the way that I feel about her. And I'm learning that she's more like Krishan than I could have ever imagined. And that's not good. Krishan is an unaliver, a sociopath, somebody who has narcissistic personality disorder and antisocial personality disorder with psychotic features, in my opinion. So this is something really strange for me. But certain things you just can't deny. Y'all seen that clip I just showed y'all, right? Now look at this. This is one little simple, very simple thing that I'm finna show y'all real quick that I pulled up. Shout out to Moni.
Now we don't know if he's gonna join her, but she is on vacation somewhere. Now let's look at the live, at the Snapchat that I recorded. Let's look.
Let's look. Shout out to Moni. One and only Moni.
I am off 2 hours of sleep, y'all. 2 hours. I'm so damn tired. I was looking at the damn thing. My eyes crossing like this.
They always be crossing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They're getting fancy. Look at this.
I cannot believe you, Clarissa.
Okay, so she did show it in a photo. In any of the live videos that she did on her snap, she didn't hold up her wrist. She did show the GOAT chain, if that's what people were saying she hadn't shown in a while. Either way.
I hope you ain't over there acting like Clarissa. I hope you're not doing this because you seen that video that Krishan did. I really hope you're not doing this because you see that video Krishan did. I hope that when you and Krishan talk on the phone, that Krishan is not teaching you anything. Because I know y'all talking to each other on the phone. Y'all done already exposed that part. You shouldn't even did that. But I hope Krishan not telling you, let me tell you what I did. I changed my image. You see how it turned and people not talking about me? Girl, Let her think that, girl, if you think it's over with, girl, girl, no. You don't know me if you think I'm done. Anyway, anyway, I just got mad thinking about it, y'all, but justice will prevail. Trust me, justice will prevail. But anyway, Clarissa, no ma'am, why are you acting like Krishan? Hold on. Is it more? Is it more?
If she's wearing it while she messages, and Clarissa is supposedly
Shout out to
what she
Moni.
said.
For me to be a bum, for me to be broke, for me to be all the stuff that you said that you think I am, because I know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't keep my name out your mouth. Interesting. Now, I wouldn't be saying anything because I have a whole album of just pictures, videos, screenshots of messages.
I don't want to go into that yet because that is going down a whole nother rabbit hole that we will eventually end up going down. But I don't want to get off track. Clarissa was over there acting like she ain't never been on a first class flight before. That was the purpose of me showing y'all that just now. Because we already seen Krishan do that, Clarissa. And it feels like I'm tired of seeing stuff that I feel like you seen Krishan do and now you trying to do too. But as I learn more about you, it's starting to make more sense. It's starting to make more sense. So I'm gonna go with what's current first, y'all. It's been so much that I am learning about this Clarissa girl, and look right here, Krishan was trying to copy you, and now you copying her, and it's just that's not good. Or either you're not copying her, you just that much like her that y'all literally that much alike. It's one of the two, and it's just not good. So before we get into the next demonstration that I'm gonna show, let's look at this 30 seconds real quick about Baumgartner because she was on the same flight as Alicia Baumgartner, and I know that was not no accident because she's like Krishan. So I know that she placed herself there, y'all. She placed herself there. Now that I know that she is like Krishan, I know she's been stalking Alicia Baumgartner. And Alicia got tired and said, "Oh, I'm finna record this because you stalking me." Oh, this wasn't the first time, y'all. The reason why she pulled that phone out was because she was tired of it.
Boom, I see Alicia and I look at her, I'm like, oh, you must have been dreaming about me because how we on the same flight? And
y'all on the same flight because you're crazy like Krishan Rock. Just like how Krishan Rock Malone, because it's two Malones, Krishan Eugene Malone. You crazy like her, and you found your way on that flight with Alicia Baumgartner. You did. You been stalking that girl. Ooh, Clarissa. You been stalking that girl? Oh my goodness. It just I feel like I'm clocking you, girl, and I don't like it. Cause 3 weeks ago I was like, you a champ. Don't be even missing it, Krishan. And now I get it. Now I see. Now I see. Y'all just the life. Oh, y'all twin flame.
then she
Ain't that what y'all devil people call? Let me see. Let me stop. Because all devil people don't say that word. Not all devil people say that word. And I know that. But I used to hear Nature Boy say it. So and he's a devil person. So let me not make that a blanket statement. But Nature Boy used to use that twin flame word. So that's why I look at it as so negative and say devil people, because that's just Nature Boy was devilish. Okay. Nature Boy was devilish, and he used to always talk about twin flames and astrology and stuff. That's why, ooh, I don't want nothing to do with it, cause that Nature Boy stuff. So y'all forgive me for the people who do that, who are not like that. Forgive me for that, girl. Forgive me for my little ignorance when it comes to that, because I'm not that versed on it. I just know anything I ever heard Nature Boy say, I equate with the devil. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, y'all just alike though.
She was like, girl, you following me? I gotta record this. She didn't have that energy. She was like, oh, girl, you following me? I gotta record this. And I had to let her know in person.
Yeah, she said, you following me? I gotta record this. Now, somebody doesn't say that after seeing somebody one time. I hope y'all know that. Somebody doesn't say that off of just running into somebody one time. That doesn't happen. I'm gonna let this finish, and then I want to get to her grandma, y'all, because I gotta show y'all how she doing her grandma, and then I'm gonna speak to y'all about grandmas. Like, come on, Clarissa.
And like, you were just such a cloud chaser. You talking about the weight class? I'm like, you said weight classes don't matter, so now you saying 147. Yeah, I do want to fight her.
And
anybody I fight though gonna be on my terms. Do I really think that Alicia took steroids? No. Is that what her results said? Yes. Has she cleared it up? No. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Is she acting like she did steroids?
Listen.
Yes. The rage, the stupidity, the just wanting to fight everybody. Yeah. That's giving off steroid usage to me. You acting like you on steroids now. And then
I have a suspicion that Clarissa Shields is on steroids. I have a suspicion, y'all, and I got a hunch. Y'all. I think Clarissa was doing steroids during the Olympics, y'all, because I think when you amateur, you can do steroids. Anybody ever heard of Mr. Olympia? Anybody ever heard of Mr. Olympia? He was a bodybuilder. His name was Ron. His name was Ron. I don't know his last name, but his name was Ron something. Ron something. But he was Mr. Olympia, okay? He and he did steroids. Them people who be in the Olympics that's doing amateur boxing and amateur stuff, they do get to do steroids. When you are in a pro situation, you get tested for steroids. Now, I remember when they said Alicia Baumgartner tested positive for some type of PED or some type of stimulant or supplement, and I wonder if I find out that it was that same fight that Clarissa fought and she fought on the undercard, if that was the same fight, I wonder if some kind of way Clarissa swapped out they test because she had that shit in her system. Because she was then doing a rematch with a girl who she lost the fight before with. So I believe she would have took some roids to make sure she won that fight. Now y'all just hold on to that. Just hold on to that, because I know a lot of people might be like, what are you even talking about? It's the people who watch Clarissa who will know what I'm saying. We're gonna investigate that. And if that test that was came, because Alicia Baumgartner, thankfully she took a test right after that fight, and that test was positive. I mean, that test was negative. So thankfully she did that because she didn't have to return that belt because it was wrong. But I do believe that she has done steroids or is doing steroids. I really believe that about her, y'all. I really believe Clarissa Shields playing them steroids, or at least she used to play in them. Look at the way she look now versus the way that she was looking before. She was taking hormones or steroids. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She was either taking testosterone or steroids. It don't add up. But y'all hold that thought. We'll deep dive on that another day. I want to get to the grandma because we ain't gonna be on here all night. And it's a lot that I want to show y'all. So let's go on over here. Shout out to Boxing Ego. He one of my new favorite boxing channels. Boxing Ego and Revelation Stone. They my two channels that I recently subscribed to that I like. Boxing Ego covers all boxing. He don't just cover Clarissa Shields, but because he been covering boxing longer than Clarissa Shields have been boxing, he has so much information. So for a girl like me that is in research mode and I'm in my discovery phase of the clocking, he is very essential to me right now because he has a lot of info that I need in order to be able to catch up. You see what I'm saying? Now, yesterday at 4:28 p.m., this is what we saw. Clarissa said, "Pray for me and my family." Now, what I can't stand is a faith shaker. So let me back it up just a little bit so y'all can see where we at.
In November, December, do about 6, 7, and watch them numbers. You going triple plastic, my boy, right? Remy at the Knicks game, Papoose got Win Records chains at the crib doing a video. But Fat Joe at the Knicks game. Remy, your ex, is at the Knicks game. And then now y'all on vacation. Man, come on. So,
and let's do that.
In the midst
of that real quick. Y'all know Papoose. Let me tell you something. I heard that Papoose, Remy Ma was at the Knicks game. Matter of fact, let me just go over here and show y'all real quick. Let me do some work. Let me do some work. Let me do some work real quick. Look at Rim at the Knicks game, y'all. Look at Slim Rim, but my woo! They call me Slim Rim, but my woo! Look at Rim. Look at Remy. Beautiful. Off-white dress with the Pele. And don't they call it that up in New York? Don't they call it a Pele jacket or a Pepe or a Pele or a Pepe? Either way, it's hard. She look good. Girl, you look good. Give me some, Remy. Give me a high five, Remy, girl. Give me a high five with the I'm going to do the Michael Jackson. You got that. Remy, you looking good. Now, the Knicks have advanced to the playoffs, right? And Papoose said this is something that he's been hoping for since he was in middle school. That's what Papoose said. That's what Papoose said. That's what Papoose said. I might check on Corey too. I might check on Corey while we on Instagram. Give me a second. Hold on. I hope he.
Is it cool to be from New York right now, man? I just want to know, is it cool to be from New York City right now, man? I got my Knicks hat, man. I'm dead ass. I got my Timberlands on. Rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate. He never stopped repping New York, man. And it's something I've been wanting to tell y'all for a long time, man.
Y'all
Chop
like the
cheese
video?
is some internet shit, man. I'm saying it right now, man. The Knicks went to the chip. I'm letting y'all know right now. Chop cheese is some internet shit. All my real New Yorkers who was really outside, it was a beef patty with cocoa bread, a hero, or some Chinese food, man. Let's keep it real with these people out here, man. Like I said, rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate, who keeping more New York than us, man. We never stopped repping New York, man. When they brought the Brooklyn Nets here, they said, Pap, you from Brooklyn. I said, man, listen, it's the Knicks for us, man. It's the Knicks, man. All my real New Yorkers, man. And we know we got a lot more work to do. Don't try to rain on our parade. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to rain on our parade. We just happy to be at the chip, man. Can we celebrate that, man? Huh? We dead
Now,
ass,
let me
man.
say
27
something.
years, man. The
Hold
New
up.
York Knicks, congratulations.
First of all, this nigga is missing his wife. Do not let this mistake you. Do not let this mistake you. When Lily and Graham broke up, y'all might not know who I'm talking about, but just in case there's some people out there who do. When Lily and Graham broke up, after they had been apart for a couple of months, almost a year, one day, Grams was outside walking a dog. Her and her new girlfriend, they had got a dog. But when she was with Lily, they ain't had no dogs, they had cats. Right? Grams was out there walking a dog, and she said something to the dog, and she said, "Where my cats at?" It just hollered it out, "Where my cats at?" And that was, we all knew, because Graham was narky. She had a little narc to her. We all knew then Grams was missing home. Years later, we find out that they were secretly communicating with each other on the low a little bit after that. So I'm letting you know right now, anything Clarissa, knock, Clarissa, this is for you. Yes, you on vacation. I hope he didn't send you on vacation. If he's not with you, I hope he didn't send you there. I hope he didn't say, "Babe, you know what? You and your girl, y'all need to go to Aruba. You know what? It's on me." I hope he didn't do that. I hope he didn't send you first class. I hope he didn't send you somewhere first class. That's the one thing. I also hope he didn't start an argument with you for no reason. That's another thing. I hope he's not doing anything he can to get away from you, because that is not going to be okay. He is. And for a split second while he was just talking just now, I forgot about everything. For a split second, he was that Pap that we all know and love. That Pap that was with Remy Ma. For a split second, let me run it back. So girl, you feel me, girl? I hope he ain't sending her to Aruba. I hope he there. Because if he's not there, girl, I hope he didn't either send you there or force you to go there by arguing with you and trying to. Oh my God. Clarissa, where's Pat? He ain't upstairs today. Is Pap upstairs today? Is Pep upstairs right now? Show us Pep right now. Right now, not tomorrow. Right now, not in 6 hours. Right now, where's Pep? Because, and I'm gonna say this. This is not something that I know for sure. But I'm just like, ooh, this man here is missing. The Knicks going to the playoffs. And him reminiscing on the snacks him and Remy used to eat. Y'all not listening. He sending subliminals. Because she was at that game looking good. Just like he sent the subliminal when she was at Cardi's concert looking good. For the real New Yorkers who wasn't no chopped cheese, they done had these conversations in their bed. Like, niggas don't eat no chopped cheese. We eat the beef patties with the Y'all not listening. Listen to what Papoose say. And if you ever been in a relationship before, a long-term relationship, then you'll feel what I'm saying. He's talking, but he's subbing as well. He's sending blims. Look.
Is it cool to be from New York right now, man? I just want to know, is it cool to be from New York City right now, man? I got my Knicks hat, man. I'm dead ass. I got my Timberlands on.
I'm dead.
Rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate. He never stopped repping New York, man. And it's something I've been wanting to tell y'all for a long time, man. Chopped cheese is some internet shit, man. I'm saying it right now, man. The Knicks went to the chip. I'm letting y'all know right now. Chopped cheese is some internet shit. All my real New Yorkers who was really outside, it was a beef patty with cocoa bread, a hero, or some Chinese food, man. Let's keep it real with these people out here, man. Like I said, rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate, who keeping more New York than us, man. We never stop repping New York, man. When they brought the Brooklyn Nets here, they said, well, Pap, you from Brooklyn. I said, man, listen, it's the Knicks for us, man. It's the Knicks, man. All my real New Yorkers, man. And we know we got a lot more work to do. Don't try to rain on our parade. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to rain on our parade. We just happy to be at the chip, man. Can we celebrate that, man? Huh? We dead ass, man. It's been 27 years, man. The New York Knicks, congratulations to all my real New Yorkers. Y'all know what it is.
Don't rain on our parade. Why is that significant? Clarissa has a problem with Papoose tagging Daniel's leather. Shout out to Sweet Ma. Thank you. Thank you for putting me up on game on that. That's another one. Sweet Ma for life. That's another page. If you need to catch up on what's been going on, she gonna Sweet Ma gonna catch up. That's one thing I always love about Sweet Ma is that she always used to keep me up on what's going on out here in these streets on YouTube, Instagram, or whatever, because she has one of the most eclectic channels that I have seen on YouTube. She'll be talking about one thing and then be talking about tap dancing and then be talking about somebody like her channel is so eclectic, but she an artist, so it makes sense. Shout out to Sweet Mom. This nigga had to take down the tag when he tagged Daniel's leather because him and Remy Ma used to both get their jackets from Daniel's leather. Hey, I gotta call you back. But tell them to look at what? Tell them to look at it. Because I am. I am right now. Well, that means he ain't been watching. That means he ain't been watching because I am right now. Nigga. Bye. 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 Tell him I said, hey. All right. All right. Later. That was my baby daddy. I'll tell y'all what he said later, y'all. I'll tell y'all what my baby daddy said later. But shout out to my kids. Shout out to RJ Cash. Shout out to my baby daddy. Y'all love y'all. But yeah, let me tell y'all, let me explain something to y'all. He just said something. My baby daddy just threw me off. What was I about to say? He just said something. I have to listen to it one more time, y'all. Hold on. Oh no. I think I remember. Now I'm back. When he said, don't rain on our parade, don't forget that he couldn't even put Daniel's leather in his caption without Clarissa Shields nutting up about it. You hear what I'm saying? He couldn't even put Daniel's leather in the caption without Clarissa Shields going crazy and making him take it out. Okay? So, how do y'all think she feel about him celebrating the Knicks won? She childish. She ain't grown. We all know her mind is childish like. She probably got a problem with this nigga being happy that his hometown, the Knicks, have got advanced to the playoffs. They going to the motherfucking playoffs or the champion. Whatever it is they going to, they ain't been there since he was in middle school. But just because Remy is rooting for the same team that he rooting for, and she's so damn insecure, and she's so damn insecure. He can't root for them. I guarantee you right now that when she came at him with that BS, he said, "Don't rain on my parade. Can I celebrate the Knicks?" He's standing on business about this Knicks. He like, you can get me to take Daniel's leather out the caption, but I'm not finna stop celebrating my Knicks. I've been waiting on this since middle school. I ain't letting you stop me if you go on vacation. Go out the country. Go do something else. I ain't trying to hear all that. I promise y'all. If Papoose is, and why would Papoose go to Aruba right now when the Knicks is going to the playoffs? He ain't fit. I strongly believe Papoose is not in Aruba. I think that she in Aruba with the homegirl. I don't think he there. Y'all, is he there? If Papoose is in Aruba, I will be so surprised. What's wrong? Yeah, hit the like. But since I will tell you this. I'm not surprised at it. And it's a reason why, not only because we haven't been live in like how we normally been live, but YouTube is doing something weird right now, especially when I'm not talking about my normal niche topic. So it's okay. It'll be like this for a little bit, but they'll come back. I ain't even tripping. I was telling the girls earlier, I remember when I used to be on here talking and it was 0. So guess what? It's for the passion, baby. It's for the passion. I ain't gonna talk about it if I don't want to talk about it. You feel me? And we still might creep over there and see what's going on. But you feel me? So guess what? I thank you, Recessionista, for being here. I thank you, Tara. I thank you, Kay. I thank you to all my real sisters that got their notice on and that ain't just here for one topic, that just ain't here for no just Krishan. You feel me? That's here for the family too. Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's in the bushes. If you're in the bush right now, hop out the bush. Throw one in the chat as a salute, so I know you still rocking. So I know you still rocking with me. Now, back to Papoose, y'all. I for a minute, when he was talking about this, I almost wasn't mad at the nigga no more for a minute. Just for that split second, I felt like Papoose was back. Because he made a mistake, and because of his disorder, he was pushed to foul, but I don't think he wanted to. Come on, y'all. We know he didn't want to. They would have been divorced by now. They're still married. They're still married. I got a cousin, and it's just so happened that was the cousin my baby daddy was just talking about. When him and his wife, and they Muslim, when him and his wife broke up and they didn't want to be married no more, them niggas was divorced so fast my head. I said, what? You just told me they was getting a divorce. They divorced now? He like, yeah, girl, Bump got another girl. I'm like, damn. When a man is done, he is done. Okay? So I do not believe that Papoose is done. I think that Papoose made a mistake. He made a boo-boo, and he don't know how to fix it. But guess what? You know what's going to save him? What's going to save him in a way of him and Remy in the public eye when they get back together, because I feel like it's coming. Clarissa hit Papoose up first. She tempted a married man, right? And that's going to be how this whole thing, when they get that reality show of them getting back together and Pap loves Remy, or Pap fights for his wife, or whatever the show's coming, okay? Pap fights for his wife. Pap runs for Remy. Pap and Remy co-parenting. Till death do we parent. All of that. Just shout out to Just Hilarious. Till death do they parent. All that Will Smith and Jada stuff they gonna be talking about. Yeah, when they do all of that, the reason why the world is gonna accept it is because of Clarissa Shields' horrible, awful, nasty attitude, and because she DM'd him. She tempted a married man. He gonna go back to his wife and the therapist in the church and say, "Oh, I failed the test, but I'm sorry. I failed the test, but I'm sorry." And guess what? Everybody gonna accept it. Everybody gonna accept it. You know how I know? Because I damn near just accepted it just now with him just simply saying this.
Baby, New York, man, let's do this, baby. Let's go. Is it cool to be from New York right now, man? I just want to know, is it cool to be from New York City right now, man?
It has been a long time since I have seen Papoose talk like this. I haven't felt this type of energy from Papoose since I seen him on Love and Hip Hop. And him and Remy found out they was pregnant with the golden child. That's the last time I remember this type of energy from Pap. We ain't gonna stay on here too long. But that's what I'm getting right now. I'm getting that vibe from when the golden child was on the way. I'm getting that vibe from when they was getting married and he was excited about getting married to Remy and da da da. I have not felt this energy from Pap. I don't know what this is, but it's just something that I'm familiar with. Because since he been with Clarissa by his side, he not like this. The energy he giving off, man, he be in a room in the fucking dark. Y'all know he do. He be in a room in the dark by himself, bro. He don't come alive like that around her. Put a one in the chat. Is he always upstairs in the room in the dark? How do I know that? In just a matter of 10 weeks. This nigga been upstairs in a room in the dark for a year and a half. This is the first time this nigga came outside in real and not literally, figuratively. This nigga, you feel me, sis? This is the first time, like, Papoose, hey, how you been, nigga? Go home to your wife.
I got my Knicks hat, man. I'm dead ass. I got my Timberlands on. Rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slate. He never stopped repping New York, man. And it's something I've been wanting to tell y'all for a long time, man.
Who was he looking at over there? What was he looking at over there? Because this video was made one day ago. I wish it had the hours. May 26th. I wish it had the motherfucking time, bro.
Chopped cheese is some internet shit, man.
They had these conversations in the bed after the club, eating Chinese food, eating their beef patties. Y'all know this. Anything he is talking about when it comes to food, y'all know he had these meals with who? Remy. Guess who wants to chop cheese when they go to New York? Put it in the chat. When they go to New York, who's the main motherfucking people that want to chop cheese when they go to New York? Motherfuckers that's not from New York. That would be Clarissa. Yes. Clarissa, ooh, Pat, can we go get a chopped cheese? No, I want to get, he's probably like, no, I don't want to get no chopped cheese. No, I want to get a chopped cheese. Why we can't get a chopped cheese? That, it probably irritates him how bad she want to get a chopped cheese. And he like, I don't even eat that. That's not no real New York. That's not, can we get a chopped cheese? Because she's so internet minded. She's seen Krishan. Oh, this girl. Oh my God, this girl. She seen Krishan get a truck. She seen Krishan get a chopped cheese. And she been probably bugging this nigga Pep to take her to get a chopped cheese. Lord, it's all coming together in my mind, y'all. Lord. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 girl. She be up there like a tourist with a really real New York nigga, and you know that probably get on his motherfucking nerves. So he probably get your ass on somewhere. Go on back to the Midwest with all of that. Go back to Flint with all of that. I want a chopped cheese. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Like it's just coming in my brain real quick. Because you remember Krishan, when Krishan and Blueface broke up, Krishan was on tour with Bino, and they both went and got a chopped cheese, right? And they had this whole little thing looking romantic in New York with the chopped cheese. Clarissa stops people online, and she sets her mark on who she wants to be like, who she wants to look like. That's the same shit Krishan do. The only reason why Krishan and Bino was looking like that, getting that chopped cheese, was because that was Bino intellectual property. But guess what? Bino and Krishan both are not from New York. So that's okay for them. They both wanted to go get a chopped cheese. But a New York nigga don't want to go and get a chopped cheese. He don't want to go and get a chopped cheese. Hold on. Let me, hold on. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Hold on, just bear with me real quick. Just bear with me just real quick for a second. New York nigga don't want to go get no chopped cheese. Hold on. Listen, Clarissa want to go do this.
Yo, Ak, let me get a jerk chopped cheese the Aki way.
Sure.
First, we slap the ground meat on the grill.
Then we hit it with the peppers.
Now we chop it up.
Then we're gonna add the hash brown on the grill.
Now we season it up.
Now we're gonna hit it with the jerk sauce.
Then we slap the bread on the grill. Once my chop is ready, I'm gonna hit it with some cheese. I love
Then I'm gonna add the spinach.
spinach. I'm gonna hit it with the tomato.
Then I'm gonna add the turkey bacon. Then put the hash brown.
Then we stack it up.
After we stack it up, now we put it on top of the paper.
Oh, he bought me back clean.
Wrap it up.
Oh, he bought me back clean.
OMG.
Can't forget the bag.
Never.
Now we serve it to the customer. Here you go, young lady. Yes, Ro.
Oh, Pap, he bought me back clean. Can we go get a chopped cheese? Hell no, you don't want to go do that. That ain't what they used to do after the club. They ate bean pie, Jamaican bean pie. Ain't eat no chopped cheese. Tell him, Pap.
Saying it right now, man. The Knicks went to the chip. I'm letting y'all know right now. Chopped cheese is some internet shit. All my real New Yorkers who was really outside, it was a beef patty with cocoa bread, a hero, or some Chinese food, man. Let's keep it real with these people out here, man. Like I said, rest in peace to my brother DJ K Slay, who keeping more New York than us, man. We never stop repping New York, man. When they brought the Brooklyn Nets here, they said, Pap, you from Brooklyn. I said, man, listen, it's the Knicks for us, man. It's the Knicks, man. All my real New Yorkers, man. And we know we got a lot more work to do. Don't try to rain on our parade. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to rain on our parade. We're just happy to be at the.
Now, who's trying to rain on your parade, Pap? Who around there trying to rain on your parade about your sport? You sit that hoe on vacation, didn't you? You told her to get the stone, didn't you? You standing on business about the Knicks. You told her you made me untag Daniel's leather, but you will not make me ignore the fact that the Knicks went to the mother. They advanced to the final. You not finna get up out of here. Get out of here. Fuck a chopped cheese. Talk about a chopped cheese. Fuck a chopped cheese. Get the out of here. A chopped cheese. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes, Pap. Go get your wife, nigga. Go get your wife. You see how she looking, boy? Boy, you tripping, boy. Go get your wife, boy. Go get your wife, boy. Let me see where you at.
One of the best MCs in the game. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, that's 8 weeks ago right here. That's 8 weeks ago. Yeah. The Knicks game, though. Pal. Oh, Lord, we gotta find out, y'all. We gotta find out.
I did tell y'all that after this New York Knicks win was secured, that I had an announcement to make. And that announcement is, we just dropped the New York Knicks anthem remix today. Yeah. Busta Rhymes, Swiss Beats, DJ Scratch, Papoose, Nems, Joey Badass.
What's up at the game, too? That's why she went on vacation? This just 3 days ago. I've been waiting for this moment since junior high school. Let's go. Is this an old video or was Pap at the game? Look at Pap. Hold up. Woo!
We just getting started. Let's go. I did tell y'all that after this New York Knicks win was secured, that I had an announcement to make. And that announcement is, we just dropped the New York Knicks anthem remix today. Yeah.
Look at all the New York niggas. Look at Pap right there in the back. Trying to be low. Nigga, you can't be low. Look at Pap. Look at Pap.
Busta Rhymes, Swiss Beats, DJ Scratch, Papoose.
Hold up, Pap. Why it look like you trying to be low, like you don't want the camera to see you? What's up with that? Am I tripping? Daniel's leather is like a family friend to the Mackies. Now, girl, somebody feel me. Yes. And he couldn't even put Daniel's leather on the thing when he got his leather from Daniel. He couldn't even put it on there. Girl, he not playing about them Knicks, though. So, girl, you're going to lose your man about them. You better stop bitching and moaning about them Knicks, Clarissa. You going to lose your, you gonna lose your side chick position, girl. Cause that man want his wife, girl. Girl. They still married, girl. No. Usually, like, this don't go like this. Okay? When you get outed, you know, they go ahead and wrap it up then. It's wrapped. It's done. You got caught. But he's still. You heard Remy? When I call, he comes. Girl, don't get me started with that. Cause we clocking you about something else tonight. But I got my eye on this, y'all. I'm gonna do some more research on this later. Oh, you better believe it. But you probably been bugging that nigga to get a chopped cheese, Clarissa. I could just hear, Tab, I want to go get a chopped cheese. You've been obsessed with doing it because you seen Krishan do it. Now I know you following Krishan, and it's sad that you doing that. You too old for that. You way too old for that. The Bronx for pizza, right? That's like people that come to Georgia and they all think that we all eat slutty vegan. You know what I'm saying? It's good, it's cool, but that's not what we eat after the club. We still all go to Waffle House and eat that unhealthy ass shit. We all still eat that pork at Waffle House when we leave the club. You feel me? We don't like our hash browns to be like a square. We like our hash browns to be scattered, smothered, covered, chopped. You feel me? So I feel him on that. I know exactly what he's talking about. But I'm telling y'all that all those things he was talking about eating, he ate with Remy. He ate with Remy. When they first started dating, I guarantee you they used to eat them pies after the club together. Woo! Woo! Woo, girl, it's a lot. It's too much history. You can't compete where you don't compare, Clarissa. But I got some more other stuff I want to talk to you about, girl. So come on back over here, Clarissa. We need to talk. We need to talk now. Where were we? Hold up, is this it? Yep, this is it.
This voicemail, all this stuff. I wouldn't be saying anything, but you know what?
No, not this one. We gonna check on that one tomorrow. I think it's this one.
Of all of this drama with Clarissa Shields and people being fed up and the lack of response from anybody Team Shields, after she's been crude and cussing people out and not getting her way, this is what she decides to do. Right? She put out a post, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says, dang, pray for me and my family, man, with a heartbreak. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, pray for me and my family, man. Word on the street, her grandma is ill, and that is never anything easy. That is something very serious.
Mm-hmm.
Reportedly, the grandma is not doing well and possibly in a hospice. So my prayers go out to her grandma, right? That is
grandma. I feel that. Prayers to grandma.
That's a hard thing to deal with. We'll just put it that way. Right? But you kind of have to feel that Clarissa Shields is a bit performative here.
Mm-hmm.
And the timing just seems kind of that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's petitioning you. You're ignoring it. So you ignore Remy Ma in her diss track to you and Papoose.
Mm-hmm.
You ignore Chris Cyborg, keep calling you out. You're ignoring that.
Mm-hmm.
You ignore the calls to have you banned and the petition, right? And then the timing is bad because there's no way you don't know. I think Clarissa responded on a burner and she talked about the petition. So you could talk about the petition on my account in the comments under a burner, but the real you under your noted checkmark page, you don't want to talk about that petition. So you're purposefully trying to ignore it. And then now you coming out talking about, dang, man, pray for my family, man. Right? Now, fine. That's your family. So some people are going to be like, come on, Ego. That's her family. So she really means it. But then you have this.
Woo! Yes, girl.
So remember how I just showed you Clarissa said, oh my gosh, heartbreak, pray for my family, man. Right? Apparently, what happened is this person, Chris Stevenson, is her cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what he put under that post. You say pray for your family, and I'm calling you about this, and you're not answering. It's all good. I got this. My granny's going to be good. F everybody that say they got this. She, they, to, they, no one. I don't know what that means. F everyone that say they got this. She, they, to, they, no one up here. I don't know what that. Maybe he's saying she's in there 2 days or whatever. No one up here with her. But
what he's saying is she day to day, meaning she is so sick that day by day they don't know what's gonna happen. He's saying she day to day and no one up here. You feel what I'm saying? Like her life is day to day. That's how sick she is. And no one is up here but me and my cousin, Colleen. God got me and all going on. That's messed up, especially if that's the grandma who, wait, we'll get into that. I'm gonna let Ego finish. I'm gonna let Ego tell us what's going on. Hold up.
But me and my cousin Colleen, God got me and all going on. So a little bit jumbled up with the writing, but the moral of this is this person is saying that I'm your cousin and I've been trying to reach out to you, the millionaire of the family, right? The 8 millionaire, excuse me. How could I forget? The 8 millionaire of the family. I've been reaching out to you about this subject. Our granny is sick, and only me and this Colleen cousin is in the hospital with her, or hospice, right? While she is not doing so well. But Clarissa ain't answering. Bro, I told you, I am going to expose the character. The mask is slipping. That's
And she ain't answering. Go in.
why people feel it is performative when you're like, oh my gosh, broken heart.
Yeah.
Pray for my family. You're saying that publicly, and then people naturally are going to feel sorry if you have a family member who is not doing so well, right?
Right.
But then, according to your own cousin, and this is not Shalita, or it's not like the Nigeria girl. This is someone totally different. And they're saying, I've been trying to reach out to you and you're not answering the call, but it's all good. God got us, blah, blah, blah. But then you're posting that, oh my gosh, pray for my family.
That right there.
What?
They're real loud and proud, okay? Don't play with me about my granny. Okay? Our family is really going through some shit. I don't give a fuck about a celebrity cousin making a fake post talking about some pray for my family. That is banned from going up there, just like the boxing commission is trying to ban her from boxing again. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for this, okay? And for all you bloggers out there talking about a supposed cousin, no, Chris is our real blood cousin. It ain't no supposedly to that. Chris been holding our granny down for a long time. So when y'all get on these blogs and y'all get to be talking about some supposed cousin or supposed grandma, don't speak on some shit if you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And that's real spit. Don't play with me about my mother granny, and please don't play with me about my mother family, because I'll slap all you bloggers included. Now tread lightly and have the day you deserve. Is you cool?
That right there was Clarissa's cousin, Shalita.
Now I'm gonna show y'all where I got a problem with this at. Look at this. Nobody look at this. Nobody look at this. Nobody look at this.
Krishan got on Twitter and said, Mommy, you did your best. I love you. I'm praying for restoration. I love you. Amen. 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 So did anyone know any great marriage rehabs in the DMV? Please DM them. Heavenly Father, we come before you today to lift up Mommy Charlotte in prayer. We ask for your healing touch upon her life, that she may be free from the grip of addiction and restored to wholeness. Grant her the strength to overcome the challenges she faces and fill her heart with your peace and hope. Surround her with a supportive community that reflects her love and grace, guiding her towards a path of recovery and renewal. Provide wisdom and guidance to who care for her, and that they offer support and understanding needed during this journey. Yo, I know this right, man. I know.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? They just alike. They are really just alike. Krishan used to do this same thing. Pray for my granny. Pray for my granny, but you ain't answering the phone. This is the exact same thing Krishan was doing. Remember, y'all? Remember the people was dropping the videos of her mama? And she put pray for my mama, but she didn't come down and help her do nothing. Remember? This is why I keep on going into this Clarissa thing, because it all started with Clarissa bringing Krishan's name up. That is where it all started for me. You can go back and look. When Clarissa said, oh, congratulations to Krishan, and she called me, and we talked about this, and I told her, remember, those people, they wasn't for you, and da-da-da. All of that had me like, whoa, wait a minute. You endorsing somebody like that? Do you realize half of the baddies won't even endorse? None of them really. It's not too many people that will stand next to Krishan on some serious stuff. So the fact that the town, I didn't understand it. I'm like, it's no way you respected that fight that she fought, because that fight was clearly fake. Unless you do that too. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I've been studying Clarissa fights too. I've been studying her fights too. And I'm seeing certain things. Maybe, see, I had no idea why Clarissa would even dignify that fight with a comment congratulating Krishan on her win. Because when you congratulate somebody on a win, it should be a win that they deserve. It should be a win where it's not you fighting with a wrestler that was handpicked by 5,000 girls to be lucky enough to box with you. They didn't box, they was sparring. They had that all planned out. They outfits was more important to them than the actual tournament. Neither one of them could box. There was no skill required. There was a whole lot of things that in professional boxing they would have never even been able to do. So for Clarissa to see that fight and dignify it with putting it on her platform, that said a lot to me. And it started telling me, like, wait a minute, they should have nothing in common. Because it takes hard work to be where Clarissa is, unless you took some shortcuts with some steroids and some fraudulent fight, Danielle Perkins. I'm just saying. I don't know, Clarissa. I don't know about this. I am really looking at you different, Clarissa, and the more I look, the more I see similarities with Krishan. I'll do you one better. When Clarissa was naming off her blessings, she didn't mention her granny's health not one time. Oh! Oh my goodness. Can you please point me in the direction? Because okay, it's 8:33. I have to go to this now, y'all. It's a lot more that I wanted to show y'all, but I kind of got hung up on Papoose. But I'm gonna let him go a little bit more, because I want y'all to know why that really, really bothers me about the grandma. Hold up.
As you heard, it was pretty heated because we're dealing with a family matter. You know what I mean? So she was upset because she just confirmed the guy you see on the screen who left the comment is really their family and really their cousin. So there's no mistakes, ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a real comment, and she's co-signing that and saying he's been taking care of their granny and he not getting no type of support. Now, the other thing you heard her say is Clarissa has been banned. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but the bottom line is this.
Well, let me tell y'all why that's a problem for me. And y'all, I really do believe that Clarissa is a psychopath. I do believe that. But hold on, let me show y'all something. Because we don't got long. So I want to get to the meat and potatoes or something real quick. Now, I hope this is not the same granny, because if it is, this is sad that she did that. That she doing her grandma like this.
For our fight, and I rehydrated probably to like 1 to 180. It was like, yo, I was able to handle her strength, handle her size, and everything about her was tough. Her bones was hard. She was tall. She was strong. She was quicker than what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, Danielle Perkins was. I understand why she only got 6 fights. People say, oh, she only had 5 fights when we fought.
Ain't nobody trying to see her.
Don't nobody want to fight her.
Hold on, y'all.
Face, Shannon. And in their face. Okay. And I don't take no for an answer. I don't back down. So I know that she can, and my mom can really fight. Like she can.
So you get it from your mama.
Mom coming to parent teacher conferences. You know, it was our mom that was involved in our life. So nobody, like, just like I was saying, like, how can you miss out on something that you never had?
Right.
Now that I have my dad, when my dad did get in my life, I did want to spend more time, get it out, but it was like, you have to feel, think, then talk.
And the more upset you get.
I'm gonna play this part about her not being able to talk because it made me feel bad. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll play that part tomorrow. I really want to get to the part about the grandma. Hold on.
Let a grown man hug me, because I was more of like, don't nobody touch me, you know. But my dad came home to prosper and have a great future, and so that's how I thought about, like, right now things may be going bad, but it will get better. So I always tell kids, like, listen, whatever you want to be, your life is your life. No matter she can, and my mom can really fight. Like she can.
So you get.
And so that was how I interpreted it. So when I was like 16, I'm doing all these interviews, getting ready for the Olympics. I just beat the world champion, Mary Spencer. There's a lot going on. My grandma wanted me to sing. My grandma used to always give me mic sets for Christmas and try to make me sing and stuff. But I was always shy because I was singing in front of.
Your grandma used to buy you mic sets for Christmas and always try to get you to sing. Your grandma that believed in you. Your grandma that believed in you, is that the one that's in the hospital sick that you're not answering the phone for them for?
It was my job, you know. I mean, sadly, it was my job, and I wouldn't choose anybody else but my mama. Like, my mama she's a great person. You know, she just dealt with something that she couldn't defeat at the time.
Do you think that's one of the reasons why you're as resilient as you are, is because of the things that you had to overcome in your own childhood?
Absolutely. That's why I have a no back down attitude. I don't take disrespect. I know that mentally I'm tougher than a lot of people. I know the heart that I got, other people don't got it in them, that they couldn't survive. People talk about me inside the ring, you know, but outside the ring, I know that people couldn't make it through what I made it through. And then when they come inside the ring, and then that carries, I got a no quit attitude. I'm very tough. I'm very skilled. I'm mean in there. And I don't take no for an answer. I don't back down. So I know that with all of that together, combined with hard work and prayer, that's why I'm undefeated and unbeatable.
And y'all, this video that I was feeling sad, it would be parts of it that I felt bad about, and then she would say something that would make me look at the TV like, man, she full of it. But this video was right on the heels of that Layla Ali video. So there's going to be a time where we're going to bust this whole video down, right? Because this video was in response to getting exposed by Layla Ali. So I question every word she's saying in this video, especially now that I know how much she is like Krishan. Now that I know that, I see Clarissa in a whole different pair of eyes. But hold on, y'all. This still not the part that I wanted to get to with the grandma. Hold on.
Boop socks. I try to carry her memory and, you know, hold myself to a high standard. Room. She like, hey, if you don't whoop her ass, I'm whooping your ass. Damn. I was like, all right. Even though you can't beat me up no more, but it still sounds good. You know,
So let me ask you a question. Like, when you were like hungry, did you eat a lot at school? Because I mean, the school lunches.
We definitely relied.
Bang though.
We definitely relied on the school lunch. And listen, I have friends. I'd be like, hey man, let me borrow $1. I'll pay you back.
Never.
And this time, I guess it took over everything basically. And I just remember, I seen her 2 weeks before she passed, and she was like, you know, my granny was really funny and sarcastic. But she told me, she said, Coco, when I die, make sure they bury me, face down. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, so everybody can kiss my ass. I was like, I think I cried that day when she was.
Thank God. Oh, thank God that is not the grandma, because she talks about her grandma that saved her from, you know, being violated and stuff like that. And I was about to say, if that is the same grandma, we got a problem, sister girl, because that ain't right. But guess what? Even if that ain't the same grandma, you put on your profile, oh man, pray for my family. Like you really going through it about this, and you ain't even answering the fucking phone for them people. But you acting like you really going through it. I tell y'all about me. I tell y'all flat out, nah, I ain't fooling with them. They hurt me. I ain't fooling with them. And guess what? Even with me saying that, I still call my mama on Mother's Day and my grandma on Mother's Day. Even with me saying that, I still do. Even with me saying that, I still got a respect for the people that I came from. But you gonna post it on your wall. Oh, you gonna post it online, but you really don't even care. You really don't even care. It's all fake. The only thing you care about is controlling Papoose. And you care so much about winning, right? You wanted to win. You signed the win records. And you wanted to win so bad against Remy Ma. You wanted to win so bad that you got in a messed up deal. And you don't even, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, Clarissa do need some money. Remember when she told Papoose she needs some money? She do need some money. And you know what else? You know what else, y'all? Because we're going to go into her mental disabilities because they exist and we are not going to act like they don't. They do. But on top of all of that, they got her in a messed up deal with Winning Records. I guarantee y'all they gave that girl maybe less than $1 million. She going delinquent on properties that she was paying up before Papoose. So why is she going delinquent on the properties? Because you with a gambling man that you letting control the bag. And I know you letting him control the bag because you told the Breakfast Club that you don't pay for your flights, you don't pay for your room, you don't pay for all this and that, and you said all of that with confidence. I wonder if you knew then about that $7,000 tax thing that wasn't paid. Back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, women would leave their husbands for gambling. They see you don't even understand. But I know he's still gambling because why? You told us on the night that New Year's Day, before that stuff happened with 50 Cent, you said on the Breakfast Club that you and Papoose was at the casino the night before. Then with the Daisha Green stuff, you mentioned the casino again then. So Papoose got you going to the casino. And they get now I wonder if y'all gambling out of his pocket or yours. You don't even realize you don't even realize you wanted somebody else man so bad you don't even realize you inherited a gambling man that's using. Now that's one thing if a man gamble with his own bread. He using your money. He using your money. You sitting up here talking about Papoose pays for my flight. He pays for my rent. He pays my car note. He pays all my bills. And you don't even realize he gonna recoup that shit when it's time for you to get paid. You don't even realize that. When Records is gonna recoup. What are you talking about? Clarissa, you let us know all of that. And on the one hand, you're gonna regret it because that's the same thing that people who really don't like you are gonna be able to say to her too. And people who are disgusted with your ways and the way that you acting and behaving are gonna be able to use to show you how your evil ways got you caught up in a trap that you hid for the next person. Let his own neck catch him up. You hit a trap for the next person and you getting caught up in the very net that you hid for the next person without cause because Remy didn't do nothing to you but try to be a girl's girl with you. That's all. The same way that Remy Ma is cool with Alicia Baumgartner is the same way she would have been cool with your ass. But you wanted her husband. Her being nice to you wasn't enough. Her being cool with you wasn't enough. Her trying to boost up your self-esteem wasn't enough. When I think about them text messages, them DMs that I seen between you and Remy Ma, it's just real sad because she was trying to lift you up as a woman. And you was just simply messaging her to see if she knew. Because it wasn't enough that you was sleeping with her husband. You wanted her to know about it. Remember when I told y'all about that the other day? How sleeping with your man, that ain't good enough for them. They gonna come to your job, girl. They wanna know if you know. That's when they get their real satisfaction. If you know about it. So if you don't know, they gonna keep trying to set traps for you to find out. Because that's when they get their high. I have heard Clarissa say that the high that she gets from winning a fight is better than the high that she gets from fornication. Notice I said fornication and not from sex. Because she is an adulterer and a fornicator. Okay? But she always on here talking about favor! 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 But you was on here preaching to us and you didn't even practice your own words. You know what your own words were? You remember what your own words were, Clarissa? All I gotta do is type in Clarissa Shields favor, and y'all, it's so sad. Hold on. All I gotta type in is Clarissa Shields favor, and it's gonna pop up. It's so sad. The most important thing. Hold up. You ask God to bless you with fans. You ask God to bless you with fans. Anybody think anything wrong with that? I'm gonna go look that up, Yoda. Yada. I'm gonna go look that up, Yada. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in the chat. I appreciate it. Tanya, all of y'all, thank y'all so much for being in the chat. This is important. I'm glad I saw this. Fix the water in Flint. Fix the water in the city of Flint. Clarissa and many other children are neurologically damaged due to the water. I believe you. I believe you. I'm gonna look into the two black guy thing. Girl, girl. I wonder if Papoose is the one who telling you to give him credit for you getting popular. I wonder if when you and Papoose get into argument, yeah, because they coming on more and more frequently, aren't they now, aren't they? Since Maserati Bud, I bet the arguments are coming more and more and more, aren't they? And I wonder if Papoose is telling you that you owe your popularity to him because you wasn't popping until he came into your life. I wonder if he's saying that to you. If he is, Clarissa, the only way that I know that is because it's textbook. It's textbook. That is a form of abuse, Clarissa. Nobody should be throwing something like that in your face. But because you have an evil heart, it's hard for me to feel bad for you. But I can say that I shouldn't know anything like that is going on in your relationship, but I would be willing to bet that it is. Favor! You are not obeying God. Stop lying. Your obedience, adultery is not obedience. Adultery is not obedience. Adultery is not obedience. You are not obeying God. Stop. You're not obedience. Favor. You are not obeying. None of us are. We were born in sin. Stop. Stop. Because even with that, we try to obey God. When I wake up in the morning, I wake up with intentions on obeying God all day. Even though I slip up, I don't mean to. I don't want to. I want to do better. Today when I wake up, Lord, I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to work on those flaws that I got that are holding me back. I'm working on what I want to see in 2030. That's literally what I'm working on. I'm gonna stop putting off those things in my life that I know I need to do because my life ain't gonna change. I'm not gonna get out from up under this burden of financial stress until I go and do what I gotta do. And I'm not gonna say what it is right now, y'all, but just know that I'm doing it. I'm not gonna hold off no more and put it to the side no more. I'm gonna do everything I need to do to make my life better. That's faith. Knowing that I need to work harder. That's favor. Having knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and discernment. That's favor. Not telling God, oh, fans. You ask God to give you fans. What God are you talking about? Because I know about, somebody that want to be God that will give you these desires. Because wanting fans is a desire. Don't get me started. That's a desire. Krishan, I'm sorry, Carlissa. Oh my God. Not Carlissa. Clarissa. Clarissa, right? Yeah. Clarissa. Forgive me, Carlissa, girl. No, Clarissa. But yeah, girl, that's favor, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, discernment, a relationship with God. But the desires that you want seem a little bit worldly to me. Fans and medals. You want some chains and some fans, pretty much. That's pretty much what you want. And don't get me started in the boxing being something that the slave masters used to make us do for their entertainment. I ain't gonna start with that. Okay? Because personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong with boxing. I do think as long as you're doing it right, I think that it's a good sport to do. I think that it's supposed to teach you discipline though. I thought that boxers were mentally strong. You did start when you was like 12 or 13 though. I think that the boxers that start boxing from when they were what, 8, 6, 8, like Alicia Baumgartner, they learn something that I don't think Clarissa learned. And it's mental fortitude, mental strength, because she stood there so poised and so pretty. Even after you put your hands on her, she was already still thinking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps ahead of you. Checker player. She was playing chess. She was playing chess. You should have started boxing when you were younger. The only reason why I believe you went to the Olympics is because you were willing to take them steroids to get that 50,000. Your skin tone was totally different. The muscles and veins were popping out of your neck different. I think that you were on steroids. I think that you were on steroids or you were taking hormones. We're going to investigate that. I love y'all. I got to end it here. But I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all next time. I'm going to continue to do some research on this girl. I got to.